Hello, my name is John Hervey. This is the second session in a series that's meant to help you, as a creator, actualize your dream of bringing forth the story or stories inside you that need to be told. One definition of the word create is to cause to come into being. Think of your favorite stories or characters. They were all created by someone. It's hard to think about comic book creators and not think of Stan Lee, who not only created some of the biggest comic book characters, but also revolutionized the comic book industry. But the pool of creators is further and wider than we can imagine. With regards to characters, some of them have over time evolved materially since their original inception. Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster created and first published Superman in 1938. The Superman we see today has changed considerably from the Superman first published in Action Comics #1. It's easy to see characters that are pop culture icons today and feel that without a large budget, there's no chance to bring your vision to the world. That's not true. No matter how many dollars get thrown at something, the success of any IP starts and ends with ideas. Some of the most highly anticipated comic books from the most highly touted creative teams have flopped because at the end of the day, when all the smoke clears, IPs rise and fall with ideas, and no amount of money saves poorly conceived and or poorly executed ideas. You say you have ideas running out your ears? Well, then you're as eligible as anyone else to create content. The question is, where do you start? You start at the beginning. Where's the beginning, you may ask? It's where you start. Not helpful, huh? Well, let me explain. Some stories start with a character or the concept for a world, a power, a mystery, an experience, or a topic that you want to highlight. Wherever you start, that's the beginning. There's a lot of good ideas out there, and undoubtedly, you have some amazing ones. The key is going from that original idea to building a fully conceptualized project that you can deliver to your audience in a way that is captivating. Creating is not a linear process, and it will never look the same twice. But there are things that you want to address in your creative process so you can bring your creation to your audience. You're going to need to establish the world your story takes place in. Even if the place your story occurs is based on current or historic place, you still need to be able to congruently establish it for your audience, which takes research. You're going to need to establish characters, in particular your main characters. You'll need to establish a story arc and the beats that move your story forward in a cohesive and organic manner. The fun with the creative process is that as you build elements, as you build them out, they begin to take on a life of their own, which is a good thing. This is a brief overview of some of the important groundwork that needs to be laid before you start scripting. Over the course of the last couple of years, more of my comic book purchases have come from crowdfunding campaigns rather than traditional distribution. It's not a knock against the traditional system. Without it, I wouldn't be a comic book lover today. I simply vote with my dollars with regards to the content that I want to consume. With that, I've received a number of books with interesting pitches. Some of the stories are great, while others aren't fully conceptualized. In the latter case, it may be that the creative team took something cool enough to get me to buy it, and start running with it without understanding key elements, even of their own project. We're now in a world where creators can get people to buy their books, but you don't want to be one and done. You want your readership to be compelled by your project, so they await the next volume and tell their friends about it. I was talking last week with an amazingly talented artist friend of mine who has so many ideas that it's nearly paralyzing him. I told him, and I'm telling you, that I have a file that I keep of ideas. As I have random ideas, I put those ideas in this file. Everything from character names to potential plot lines, you name it. That way the ideas are cataloged. This large brainstorming file frees me to focus on a particular project. Once you decide on a project, then you need to set a goal. Goal setting is an intellectual exercise that should help us not only achieve our project objectives, but also for us to grow into the creators we know we're meant to be. Like David Thoreau said, advance confidently in the direction of our dream. You don't have to have a perfect picture of the goal to get started, but you do need the framework for your success. Start from a place of possibility. Are you aware that from where you are right now, anything is possible? So your first objective is to brainstorm your ideas. Catalog them in a way that works best for you. From all of these ideas, grab the subset that you want to build. From there, you'll start building your next project, which we will talk about more in the next section. So please grow with me by subscribing to the Beyond Time YouTube channel, Beyond Time Inc., and register at www.beyondtimecomics.com, where you can access the full library of Beyond Time Comics content. So until the next time, use your powers for good. Purpose to be a creator and not a destroyer as we walk this path together. Boundless imagination.